What's the most ignorant thing someone has said about your disability? I was at the zoo with my 5-year-old daughter when this random kid ran up and asked if he could pet my service dog. I explained that she's working and can't be distracted. The kid's mom immediately marched over. "It's just a dog. Let him pet it." I tried explaining that my dog is trained for medical work, but she cut me off. "That's ridiculous. She looks like a normal dog to me." Her kid started pulling on my dog's bright orange vest while I'm trying to get him to stop. "Please don't touch her vest," I said calmly. The mom rolled her eyes. "You're being dramatic. Kids love dogs and you're ruining his zoo experience." I told her firmly to control her child. My daughter was getting quiet, sitting on a nearby bench. That's when the mom snapped. "Fake service dog," she yelled loud enough for half the reptile house to hear. "This woman is lying about having a service animal." People started staring. Security came jogging over asking what the problem was. The mom immediately started talking. "She's pretending that's a service dog so she can bring her pet to the zoo." I had to dig through my purse for my daughter's medical paperwork and the dog's certification while this woman kept talking over me. "Look at her. She's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with either of them." She was gesturing wildly at my daughter and me. Security was trying to examine our documents when the mom got even louder. "I've seen real service dogs and that's not how they act. She's a fraud." "Ma'am, these documents look legitimate," the security guard said, but the woman wasn't done with her performance. "Anyone can fake those online. I'm calling the police." She was dialing her phone dramatically, making sure everyone could see. A teenage zoo employee walked over to see what the commotion was about. The mom turned to her too. "This woman brought her pet and is lying about it being a service dog." The teenager looked confused. "Ma'am, we have protocols for service animals. If security says the papers are good, they're fake. I know fake documents when I see them." The mom was practically screaming now. Even zoo staff from other areas started coming over to see what was happening. "Can everyone please lower their voices?" I asked. "You're creating a scene and it's not necessary." The mom laughed sarcastically. "Oh, now you're worried about scenes? You brought a fake service dog to a family venue?" Someone in the crowd said, "Just let it go, lady." But she kept going. "No, I'm tired of people like this taking advantage of the system. Real disabled people need real service dogs, and frauds like her make it harder for everyone." The crowd was getting bigger. "Ma'am, please calm down," the security guard said. "We've verified her documentation." "Then your verification process is garbage," she screamed. "Look at her. Does she look disabled to you?" An older woman in the crowd spoke up. "You can't always see disabilities, dear." "Exactly. That's what all the fakers say." The mom was waving her arms around wildly now. Her own kid was getting embarrassed and trying to pull on her shirt. "Mom, can we just go see the monkeys?" "No, we're not leaving until this fraud admits she's lying." A zoo manager appeared, drawn by the commotion. "What seems to be the problem here?" The mom immediately launched into her story again, but louder this time. "She's using a fake service dog. I demand you remove her from the premises." The manager looked at our paperwork. "Ma'am, everything appears to be in order here." "Then you're all idiots," she yelled. "This is discrimination against normal families." My daughter was rubbing her temples on the bench. The noise and stress were clearly affecting her. "Your behavior is becoming disruptive," the manager said. "I'm going to have to ask you to leave." "I'm not going anywhere until justice is served." The mom planted her feet and crossed her arms. That's when I noticed my dog's behavior completely changed. She left my side and went straight to my daughter, pawing at her leg insistently. My daughter's eyes rolled back and she started convulsing. My dog immediately positioned herself protectively. The mom went completely silent. My dog performed her trained response perfectly while my daughter seized. Security radioed for medical assistance. When my daughter came around 90 seconds later, the first thing she did was reach for our dog. The mom stood frozen, face white. "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," she whispered, then grabbed her kid and ran